may take your seats. I now invite Madam Josepha Sako, Commissioner.
Today, we present the outcome of this process, which includes the draft CAADP Strategy and Action Plan 2026-2035 and the draft Kampala CAADP Declaration. 3 days ago, the Ministers of Agriculture examined these documents and provided valuable recommendations and improvement. Yesterday, the joint meeting of Ministers of Agriculture and Ministers of Foreign Affairs endorsed these documents and made recommendations to the General Assembly for adoption. A key motivation in this Kampala CAADP Declaration round, in contrast to Malabo and Maputo round, we now have a clear roadmap, a theory of change that outlines the pathway for transformation, realistic and implementable strategic objective, a broadened policy scope, enhancing food system approaches and targets that reflect the continent's aspiration.
Excellencies, right from the 1960s, when our political movement started, initially as a student movement, we were able to see that a country like Uganda, located around the equator, could be very advanced and prosperous on the basis of the 4 sectors of the economy. These 4 were identified as commercial agriculture, manufacturing, services, and ICT. The battle for value addition has been a big one because there are lobbies that want to keep Africa as a raw materials producing continent. In Uganda, we have moved in some areas, a bit in textiles, a lot in the dairy products, a lot on fish, a lot on sugar, a bit on maize, a bit on leather, a bit on furniture and wood products, etc. What is true of agriculture, agricultural raw materials, is of course also true of the raw materials of minerals, forest products, etc. Uganda discovered some oil about 20 years ago. Up to now, we have not started pumping the oil out of the ground. We're about to start. But the main problem was we didn't agree with the oil companies because they were saying that we should build a pipeline to take the oil, the petroleum, out of the country. Then I told them that I had a rumor that there were human beings here. Why don't we process this petroleum for these human beings who are rumored to be here? It's not confirmed, but there's a rumor that there are some big battle. They told me that oil refineries don't make money. So then I said, but if they don't make money, those who run them, why do they run them? Are they Mother Teresa's? Now, I happened to go to Iran. I went to Iran. When I went there, I said, you people, do you have oil refineries? They said, yes, we have 9. Iran had 9 refineries. Now, here they didn't want me to have 1, just 1. So because of those battles, it took time, but now eventually they gave up. We shall build the refinery. And the pipeline also, And the main reason I support the pipeline is that it will go through Tanzania, my other country, so that they can get some share in our resource, which is theirs also. But that's why it's a very big battle. You can imagine somebody arguing, and when they made a calculation, the oil refinery here is very, very productive, very profitable. What they call the internal rate of return is IRR. It's very high, much higher than in other places. So that war of wanting to keep Africa as a raw material producing continent is a very big one. The value addition to agricultural products, this is H, ensures vertical integration in the agricultural sector, from the garden to the table, and from the farm to the wardrobe for clothes, shoes, etc. However, it also ensures horizontal integration with the other sectors, manufacturing, services, etc. How can you say that you are promoting tourism when all the food the tourists eat is being imported? In Uganda, the hotels serve Ugandan liquid milk, yogurt, butter, sugar, fruits, beef, etc. On account of reasons I cannot understand, some Ugandans insist on eating wheat bread and rice. At 80 years of age, I am very comfortable with my meals of cassava, muhogo, millet, obro, meat a few times in a week, milk for my coffee, bananas, ebinyebwa, groundnuts, obushaza, peas, ebihimba, beans, and fruits, all Ugandan products. It is the bread eaters and the rice eaters that cause us to import some food. I do not eat chicken, pigs, eggs, etc. because I'm from the savannah, but they are abundantly available. Therefore, in Uganda, the hospitality industry is firmly integrated with our agriculture except for rice and wheat. In order to launch our agriculture on the journey of socio-economic transformation away from the pre-capitalist, pre-socialist traditional mode to modern commercial agriculture, we have done the following. Roman 1, politically mobilize through sensitization the people to move away from the pre-money, working only for the stomach, to commercial agriculture with the chibaro, with the calculation. 67% of the homesteads in Uganda are now in the money economy for the first time in human history. At independence, only 9% were in the money economy. By 2013, only 32% were in the money economy. That is why I had to involve the army to distribute seedlings. We had to involve the army to distribute seedlings. I was begging these villagers to get out of poverty. They are in poverty, but they are not bothered. So we had to go there and beg them, please, please, get out of poverty. Here is coffee seedlings, plant them. Roman 2, through scientific research, ensure good quality seeds. I salute our scientists for developing a long list of improved seeds, higher yields, disease resistant, drought resistant, etc. Roman 3, sensitize farmers about the best agro practices, spacing, mulching, water conservation, etc. 4, ensure disease control, immunization, spraying against pests, etc. 5, ensure food safety against aflatoxins. 6, to stabilize agriculture, have standby irrigation using gravity or solar-powered water pumps. This will eliminate the risks of the erraticness of the rain.